are going to watch this last video. You see this problem between Wike and Fubara. The problem there is the issue now is now becoming far tougher every day. Because you can see that for these few days or for these past days, we have been seeing that the FCT minister have been moving from one local government to the other, just because of 2026 27 general election that is coming up. We all can see that what is really going on in Rivers State is not an easy issue. Because as we know say the FCT minister now one kind man will be say the man he like a street man, and now the man will be say he like wahala. Because because as we all know now, because Fubara don't decamp to APC. I see the camp to APC now because the FCT minister, which is Minister Wike, he never see the camp because he's there for PDP. As we said before in our earlier video that we make the other day, we said because the agreement between him and Wike is that how President Bola Ahmed settled them, we say at least Fubara should agree to be a one-time governor, of which that was the agreement. But it's very very unfortunate now. Say Fubara have changed. He said his own decision since he has decamped to APC, because these APC people now they are not the one engineering him that it should not be one-time governor, so he should go for second term. Even the APC chairman, the APC chairman in their own ward is not even saying that at least no how matter what they are going to do, that the Fubara can never win any election without the support of a Wike, and of which that is what they have been saying, and that is Victor Gardon, that is the APC Rivers State chairman. So he has told the local government chairman in South. He told Fubara that at least without the support of Wike, he can never win any election. So it's very very unfortunate that this is where we find ourselves in Rivers State. Similar in Fubara, without the support of FCT minister, is going nowhere, of which all of them they know. And even it's just like a threat now to Fubara, because Fubara now even the surprise say how upon say now say he don't even defer to APC. The APC when he defer to, because the thing that they surprise to so many people, how it go be say at least Fubara when he call himself the 001 of the River State, how will he be looking for support from 002? Because we all know that Fubara, as far as today is concerned, being a leader of the APC, then he's supposed to be the grand commander of the state. But now we can also see that Minister Wike, that is the FCT minister, is still the one controlling River State. So it's surprising to so many of them that what is really going on in River State. So people are still now doubting that at least Fubara deferred to APC is just for him to get the support from the president. But since the FCT minister is yet to decamp to APC, because as we all know, as we can see today, that FCT minister is still under the FCT minister is under PDP. But for him to decamp now, it's another thing, because we are now seeing that because although we heard some rumors about a few days ago that Sheyi Makinde said that he told the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he's going to hold a PDP ransom just for him to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But it's also surprising to us that at least what the PDP has done for Minister Wike, upon yet he just want a PDP to collapse. You know how politicians, how they play their game in Nigeria. So it's very very unfortunate that this is what we are seeing in this political party today. Please don't forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this program, just as I'm going to do now, because it's less I forget. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, please also do us a favor by following our page and also help us to subscribe. It is just free. Just a minute, you can help us to share this program, and also help us to like. It is just free. Help us to like and share, just as I was about to do now, because lest I forget. Let me share. Please excuse me, let me share. This one we dey see Fubara now. We don't know where Wike and his people, how they take dey for inside River State. So those are the problem wey be say e dey for River State, because even as Fubara now, as he decamp to APC, being all his hope say yes, as he don decamp now say yes, he don get the 100% support of the APC people. But the APC when e still dey for River State, they still dey tell am say oga, without say, even though say you join APC, na anywhere when the minister of FCT, when he tell them make dem go, na they go still go, because now all these things when they happen now, e dey surprise to Fubara, because e be like say now he don even confuse, say wetin come even make am join APC. But we know say at least the president, the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he dey in support of say yes, as Fubara don join the APC, because all of us, we know say even before this issue, before they settle the issue, they know say that they expect say at least make Fubara make it join APC. And we know say this River State not be just an ordinary state like that, because River State now one of the states when we say, despite the vote when we say they come out for River State, most of all these things when they expect, when they call a structure, River State they get all wetin they need as a political structure, because they get the capacity, even though say na money or na wetin you wan talk of, because they know say at least River State e get the money to spend for any political structure, because that is why you dey see say the politics wey be say that they play for river no be say no be so e dey happen for other states like that, because any president or any person wey get the interest for politics, e must also get the interest to say make e capture River State, because River State no be ordinary just a state like that when people just say no mind them, because they know the kind of resource wey be say River State get. Because at least of today, we know how River State, how they be for Nigeria, and how River State, how important, how they are for Nigeria. Because when we dey talk of all these things now, people dey talk say why would they talk, because now the FCT minister, he no get power for inside River State again, because all of us we know say yes, River State as e be today, despite say na Fubara na him be the governor, but e just be like say Fubara na just come flag na e dey for there, because every one of us we know the kind fight wey dey fight for this past month. Even Fubara himself don't even know the kind suffer, because e just be like person wey dey chop for up before, then you come dey surprise say you come see am say na down e come dey cheat, na down e come dey eat. So you no go dey very no go dey very happy that na wetin happen to Fubara, that is the River State governor. But where as everything don be, because now I believe we all of us now we believe say both of them they don learn lesson. Both Wike and Fubara they don learn lesson. But for this one now we be say that they prepare for 2027 election, because we dey see now say Wike now they go from one place to the other, they go from local government to the other, they preach about how they say because we all know now say, because as of today now we don't even know where PDP stand, because PDP now they not even talk, they don't even get head, they not get tail, how they will work out, they never know. Because we can talk now say yes, now in fashion for PDP na dem get the main key for PDP. Why Seyi Makinde dey talk say yes na their own fashion, na their own party, na their own PDP na be the real party wey be say e dey lead party, e dey lead PDP. But both of them dey still dey confused because they no know where or who be the real owner of PDP. Because you know, as we dey talk today now, you know, as the matter dey go, as everywhere know now, because this election of 2027, as everybody now dey prepare, both the president both Wike both everybody, because every one of us now go see and say for today now, you go even see and say all the whole people when be say they dey for PDP, almost all of them now they don decamp to APC. Why? Because none of them wan lose their seat, because they know the kind of president when be say we dey Nigeria as of today, because nobody wan lose im own seat. That is why now you dey see say all the whole political party they dey defer to APC. But people go dey blame them say whether they wan turn Nigeria to one political party. Make I ask you, if na you now you be the person wey be say you dey for position, then you dey see how things dey play, they come give you an option, say okay, this na the option wey you go take, either you join PDP or you join APC, because they know say if you join APC you go win, if you join PDP you go lose. So which decision you go take? At least because no leader, when as of today, especially when we talk about Nigerian politicians, no leader as of today when you go see say he wan lose in position. So that is why you dey see most of them now they decamp to APC, because they wan retain their position. And we all know say PDP e no get head, and Wike now na be the person wey dey say he carry PDP for head, but im dey talk say yes im dey for PDP, but anything concerning 2027 na President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na im wan support. Okay, now how you go talk say you dey for PDP, but you dey support the current president, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu? But mind you, no be say na offense say at least any country where unity be dey, that is how government suppose work. Government suppose at least any political party wey dey get for the country, if na the real country wey be say yes law dey for everybody, say the real politicians dey even mean well for our country. Both all of them, as far as who don win, for wetin I know, or for the country wey me I dey, at least for here now, they know as they take dey select their leader, they no dey think of say whether maybe yes this one na PDP, this one na APC, or this one na ADC. As far as they don see the political party wey dey win, then if they wan share position, they fit take from one party, they go take one party for this one, they go take one party for this one, then so they go come share their position. They go come bring their head together. How they go bring the idea from different party, they go bring the idea come together. Okay, now you wey get this idea wey you get, bring am come, this idea wey you get, bring am come. But for Nigeria, you go see say after they don win election finish, na to dey criticize the government when e dey for power, na to dey fight every day. Then you dey see everybody this one now go dey say e no sabi rule, they wan see am say make e fall. Government no dey work like that. At least if na wan make the country work, everybody suppose bring head together. They will bring their idea together, they will bring am for table, they will come talk how the government, how the country go take move forward. But why e be say our country na reverse na be the case? Because now everybody dey fight for a pocket. They no even care for the common man, they no even care for the people wey be say they wan even govern. That na the problem wey be say we dey face for Naija. Because if to say yes, they want make our country grow, I'm not sure say they go dey misbehave the way they do so. Because at least they no care for the people wey be say they talk say they want governor. They no care for ordinary people wey dey for the street. All the wetin they know na for only themselves na be wetin they know. Please don't forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. And today na be the first day when you dey see our video, make you follow our page. It is just free, because you know say as for here we no dey for any gbas because all wetin we dey talk for here na how our country go take move forward. Na be wetin we dey talk for here, because all these things wey we dey talk now, make we see how Wike and that is the take talk for inside River State for issue wey we dey talk. So he said the second term ticket was not a guarantee despite the defection to the ruling party progressive. You know, say all these politicians, they do one thing, because if politicians say okay now they want even punish their maybe their governor or whoever, they know they even they talk say whether maybe they even voted before or they never even voted before, whether na governor it be or whether na whoever it be, if they go say they want punish am, they go punish am, because now where now Fubara now do not where they think now say they go hope they go feel hope Fubara now, let me say at least for the second term they fit find one excuse to come say okay now as Fubara now wan go for second term, they fit look for one excuse to say yes oga you are not qualified in so area, we are not going to allow you to contest for the second term. That is where the politicians have power to deal with any person when e be say e dey for the correct position, when e no cooperate with them, because for there now from there when they don threaten am for that aspect, when they don tell am that one now na be the problem when they always get, because at least e don happen for so many states when e go be say at least person go rule for first term, e go rule for first term finish, after e don rule for first term finish, if you wan get the second term they go come tell am say e no dey qualified. Okay now tell me the person wey be say e don rule for first term, when e wan go for second term you come tell me say e no qualify again. That na how the politicians, how they take dey weaken their opposition or even their member when e be say e no dey cooperate with them. So that's why you dey see say some of them they always they dey careful when they dey for first term. So na only they don enter second term they fit dey do wetin they like. But we pray as Wike and Fubara as they be now, because you know say na at least as e be today now, no how matter what as people dey look at, na Wike still get the power to control a River State, because both APC and PDP Wike dey control both of them. Wike na him get email when e dey for both party, because people dey look at now say whether maybe na only Wike now come dey for PDP, say because everybody now they don run leave am, because even the house of assembly for River State now, when they even dey with am before, both all of them now they don run leave am, they don go join APC, or the many say they don go join APC, but Wike e still get that power, e still get that authority, because both the chairman of the APC and both the chairman of the PDP, Wike still control them. So that one waiting most people never still know. Although we know as politicians they be, because if you be say now, when they see Wike, they go to talk good man, they will talk good one for a mouth. I mean for a front. When you be say when you don't come out there, and the figure so the figure talk which they will talk for back. That's not politicians for you. He said as for the state, we will talk about that later. You know what that means. We will not make a mistake again. He said, you know that before the mistake when they talk, they say when they talk now, say they will never repeat the mistake they made before. Is that before when Wike was a PDP man, then they voted for PDP. Which means they now leave their party candidate and voted for Fubara. So now they are now saying that for now they will never make the mistake they made before, or the many that Fubara have decamped to APC. But what do they mean now by saying that they will never make the mistake they made before? Are they now going to replace Fubara with another person? That is another issue that we did not know yet, because already people are now saying that, especially their party member are now saying that Fubara can never win any political election without the support of the FCT minister. So you know that is the ego that the FCT minister is raising, that Fubara can never win any election without him. But we don't know how it's going to play. All of us, we are here to watch how the game is going to play for them. You know, because the ego of Wike, not be here and not be today e start. We all know say na person wey be say na dey carry body well well, dey carry shoulder go up, na im Wike be, because Wike believe that without him no election, in especially when you are talking of Rivers State, because he believe that he is the one that hold the key of a Rivers State election. Well, as we dey talk, make we see all wetin Wike and other members of the party wetin dey talk for this issue when we dey talk about. Wike is a leader that unites, and that is why we are united. If you follow Wike, you will not go home empty-handed. You know, those are some of the things when people dey talk, because they always had their belief that Wike is a unifier, and that one how they look Wike to be. Because you know, because Wike na person wey be say he dey like to talk, because as he dey talk, so he no dey keep quiet, so they always believe that whatever he say and whatever he do, that is what they will do with him. He said the Ogoni people are with you, and we will not go home empty-handed. Please tell Tinubu not to bother coming to Gokana to campaign. We are for him, he said. Now they are not talking about 2027 election, that even they don't even want Wike to come to their local government to campaign. Already they are going to vote for to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Why are they saying this? It is just because Wike is working for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is why they are now saying that they don't even want him to come and campaign. Already, he already have their vote already. So whether he like he can come to campaign or not, they are going to vote for him. Well, let's go and see. Let's go on and see what they are saying. Wherever you go, we will go. This local government is for you because of what you have done for us. Please tell Tinubu that the people of Bokana are appreciative of him. That is now, they are not saying that what the president has done for him, they really appreciate that. There is no need for him to come to their local government to campaign. Meanwhile, they are going to vote for him. They said the time for payback it is near, and we will do the needful, he said. Meanwhile, in his address, Wike explained that the visit was to express gratitude to the people of Gotana for their support over the year. Because you know, as we said before, Wike is now moving from one local government to the other just for him to seek campaign. Where is his campaign started already? That is what we don't really know, whether maybe they are not campaigning or not. You know, as we always do for here, when we go, when we read any topic like this, so we always go to the reaction, how people react. Let's go and see the way how people react to this issue of Wike and Fubara, because they said that Fubara can never win any election without the support of Wike. But what is your thought about it? Are you really thinking that Fubara can never win any election without the support of Wike? That is what we don't really know, because as we are seeing here now, people are saying that Fubara can never win any election without the support of Wike. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us also to share, and also help us to like. If today is your first time of coming across our video, please do us a favor by following our page. It is just free. You can follow us to share. It is just free. It will cost you nothing. You know, just as we are saying here now, let's see how people react. Let's see the reaction of people, because as we all know, we will always read the reaction of people because of what they say about Fubara and Wike. I said that the first reaction we have from here is Mike Duka said you must pass through Wike before you go to heaven. That is what they are now telling Fubara. That is said any person, or you must pass through Wike before you go to heaven. That is what they are now telling Fubara. He said, how can a River State 001 go through 002 to win election? It's a big question that we have to ask, because we all know that at least the current leader of River State today is Fubara, not Wike anymore, because Wike have served his term. It's not the FCT of Abuja. So I think we believe that at least Wike now should leave Fubara alone and let Fubara enjoy his time, because at least the time of Wike have passed. So now it's not the time of Fubara. So Wike should leave Fubara alone. So it's as long that we have been telling Wike to leave Fubara alone, because you know why is Wike have all this interest in River State? So that is the only thing that we don't know, because Wike always have interest in anything concerning a River State, because he doesn't want to remove his eye from the River State money. He said it's becoming increasingly clear that the so-called reconciliation between Governor Fubara and his political godfather Wike was merely a surface level trust Bennett. It is a lie and ongoing power struggle over the controls of the party in River State. Fubara's second term ambition, loyalty to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and who lead in 2027 election campaign machinery. The political tension is far from over each camp has begun a subtitle campaigning, trading jabs and making a strategic comment. The battle lines has a draw. Of course, we all know that the battle line has just a draw, because even people have been complaining about just for a few days now. We have been seeing the FCT minister giving some threat both to Fubara and some other issue concerning the state. Because I think a few days ago, yesterday or so, or a few days ago, he made a media chat where he was talking about the political party and the issue affecting them and their way forward, which he believed that maybe is the way forward for PDP or so. But for now, people are still somehow confused about what is really going on in River State and PDP as we go further. Please don't forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this program. And today is your first time of coming across our video. Please do us a favor by following our page. It is just free. It's just for you to click that button. It's free. Not that maybe you are going to pay anything. So we really appreciate you for doing that for us. He said, can we all agree that it's a political selection and not election in some part of Nigeria? Because what it is all this, go through the person to win. Support the person to win, blah, blah, blah. Matters up and down. Of course, we all know that sometimes in Nigeria, not sometimes, because the politicians in Nigeria, they believe that your vote does not count. So before you can win any election in Nigeria, you must know Mr. A or know Mr. B. Because if Nigeria is a country of whereby you say that each and every one of us, our votes are counting. So I see no reason whereby people will say that without you having a godfather, or without you say that this is your godfather, your election, you cannot win any election. So it sounds so strange to many people, because the politicians, they believe that your vote does not count. So that is why they are not saying that at least before you can win any election, you must agree to one political godfather. So that is what is really going on. And people are still yet doubting or not really understand what it is the issue. So because today, I don't think that maybe as any politicians in Nigeria today will say, yes, I got the vote I got from the people. It is just because of the love they have for me that they voted for him or her. Because all we know that the higher bidder win the race. That is what is going on in Nigeria. So can you imagine in an election day, you see people sharing money in the polling booth? Then not only that, you see people snatching a ballot box. Then at the end, somebody will come and tell me that maybe this is the winner of the election. So you see that it is very, very strange. I think God is cooking something for the people of Rivers State, like He did for the people of Abia State. The irreconcilable differences is God at work. When you are talking of about that of Abia, we know that yes, Alex Oti, that is the Abia State governor, he is doing his best to make sure that he certify them. But do you know that also there are some people who are still working on the ground and say that Alex Oti is not doing anything, and they must remove him by fire by force come in the next election of their state. You know, these politicians, that is just what they know how to do, because they always and not only Abia State alone, it's just Nigeria in general, because we have a lot of politicians who can make Nigeria better, but the problem is that their voice is not heard. Even though if they are going to contest for the election today now, it's very difficult for any Nigerians to vote for them, because why? Because they know that they don't have the money to spend when we are talking of the times of voting. Because we said it before that in Nigeria today, in any election, the highest bid is the one that win the race, and the people who are willing to make differences in Nigeria, it is very difficult for them to win that position. So it's only those who claim so arrogance that win election in Nigeria. So it's very, very unfortunate that this is where we find ourselves in our country. He said that Wike and battle PDP, or Wike that is yet to join APC. Therefore, now we cannot really say the kind of the party that Wike belong, whether it's APC or PDP. So one cannot say today that maybe Wike is under PDP or APC. Well, we don't really know. Today, let's see, because maybe for now we are going to be entering another new year. Maybe make decision to join APC later, or still remain in PDP. We cannot really tell. But because it's like now, Wike is losing some hope from his own side, because a lot of people here are putting hope home, or most of them have left him. So we don't know where he's going to start now. So I do not think some person understand the power of a city governor in Nigeria, mostly when the governor is connected with the center. Well, when you are talking of this now, you can only talk of that now, because when the governor is only connected to the center, which I believe you that maybe it may have a different, because all of us, we can see here that before, when Wike was, when Governor Fubara was alone, we can also see that the president make a decision of saying that he wants to suspended the governor for so many for 6 months. So the governor is elected just as the president also elected, but being at the power the president have, where Governor Fubara was suspended for 6 months just because of an issue between him and his godfather, which is the FCT minister, because the president so much had that trust and belief on the FCT minister, because can we say that maybe the president is scared of FCT minister, whatever decision he made, or we don't know what is going on. But Governor Fubara was on suspension for 6 months, but now he has defected to the ruling party. We don't know what is going to happen, because when you are talking of the power exhibited by the state governor, yes, we believe that the state governor have a lot of power to show. Sometimes we don't know how far that kind of power will take him to the nearest future. But for now, we are waiting to see what is going to happen. He said, is Wike now APC member? Well, we cannot say that if Wike is APC or PDP. Why must a serving governor of a state obtain a permission from a minister in another party from him to contest? That is the problem. That is why we are here, and that is why we are saying all this that we are saying now, because it is very strange for us to see that, at least not that maybe it's a serving or it's a sitting governor. It's not a sitting governor. How would a sitting governor have to take a permission for a minister before he wants to, before he will contest. So it sounds so strange, because it's like something is going on that we don't really understand. It's a wish of Wike, where Wike is one. APC is about to suffer the same fate as PDP. The earlier Tinubu cautioned Wike, the better for his party. Well, of course, as most people have come out to say as such, because Wike, we all know that Wike, can we say that Wike is a destroyer? We cannot say it's a destroyer, because some people call him a builder. Where we don't know how far he's going to build the party in Rivers State, because now it's like we are going to see another battle coming out from Rivers State again. But for now, let's be waiting, because we are not praying for them to be having issue here and there, because all we want for them is just peace. We want peace to reign for the both political parties, so that we can move forward. That is a good political advice if the governor can listen. If the governor can listen and take permission from Wike, is it because he's his godfather? You are saying that he should go and take a permission for Wike, or what? Please don't forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. And if today is your first time of seeing us, please don't hesitate to follow our page. Fubara should meet Tinubu, support Tinubu, and take instruction from Tinubu, and dismantle Rivers structure to his. Of course, we all know that that is what Fubara is trying to do, but we know Wike is such a wicked man. But we are all just saying this now. It's the same thing we are all saying. Not that Wike have now come out to say that maybe he's going to support another person. Wike have not said he's going to support another person. Wike's decision still remain in APC that he's going to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. But the whole issue here now is that the agreement they made between, there was a clash. There was a clash between Fubara and FCT minister. So the agreement is that Fubara should agree to stay just to be one-term governor. But since Fubara have not deferred to APC, so the APC member in Rivers State are now saying that now that Fubara have decamped to APC, so they want him to run for the second term. So since they make that statement, that is where the problem started now again. Not that maybe it's like it's just a popping up. They are doing some press up about the issue that maybe this is going to be the problem that will come up in future, because it's just like a press up today now that Wike is now saying that no, agreement is an agreement. We have all agreed that we are going to be a one-term governor. So why bringing the suggestion of maybe to say that you want to contest again? So we don't really know who. It's like maybe we can now have someone else that is going to replace Fubara. Well, we don't know how far that is going to be. So the agreement can stand. Yes, of course. That is what we are saying. That how is the agreement going to stand? I am not surprised to hear this from him, because he's talking from his own levels of understanding, where that is what he is saying. That is FCT minister. APC man will go through PDP. Don't worry, Yarima is coming. Said Yarima is coming. At least we all know. I mean, some of us may know who is Yarima. That is the military man. Fubara should agree with Wike once and for all. We should agree with Wike once and for all. Just for what? For him to start as a one-term governor, where. Not that maybe it's bad, but because they always say that agreement is an agreement. Since they have agreed that it's going to stay for one-term governor, but if he agree, that should be from him. Let's wait and see if he's going to agree or not. They said they try to impeach him and they fail. They are not trying to stop him from winning the next election. They will still fail. Well, I believe that we are all here to wait and see what is going to happen, because as we have just said, we know that the House of Assembly, they have tried by all means to make sure that they impeach him, whereby the president have to come in and rescue him by suspending him for 6 months. Now the suspension have gone. They want to use another system again now to make sure that they remove Fubara. You know, the problem is that we have to ask is that, what is the offense of Fubara? Is it because he become a governor, or what? At least if we are not talking of maybe to say Godfather, Wike is not the first Godfather of any politicians in Nigeria. We have so many Godfathers. Just as the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, everyone know that today, when you are talking of Lagos State, as of today, there is no governor that will come into Lagos that will never come from Mr. President, that is Mr. Tinubu. So Tinubu is the godfather of any politicians in Lagos. So at least sometimes there's a way, or there's a gap between him and the governor. So you know what Wike is doing, that he want to take control of everything that is coming out from Rivers State, of which is not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. So nobody is saying that it should not be Godfather. At least to Godfather, up to some extent, allow the governor also to breathe. So you cannot be FCT minister and at the same time be the second governor in Rivers State. At least you have your own duty to play in one part. So you should leave the governor in Rivers State. Let him play his own part for the people you left there. So, well, to me, that is what all I've seen there. Who is Wike driving his power from? Tinubu. Wike is nothing without Tinubu. You guys should know it and know for peace. Of course, if not because of Tinubu that appoint him as a FCT minister, I don't think that maybe today anybody would have been hearing of him, because at least he has served his term as a governor. He's supposed to be home and resting, because he's no longer in power. It's just because of the favor that the governor, the president has for him to appoint him as the FCT minister. That is why today we are still hearing of him as the FCT minister, because we believe that is the authority is using to weaken Fubara. Where we pray that maybe in this next election, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu continue to live in office. He said Nigeria are not ripe for democracy. Just imagine what is this. It is very sad. Is there no Labour Party or ADC in Rivers State? Yes, they are. It is just because of the power of the politicians. They have weakened all the whole opposition party in Nigeria. Because today now, it is very difficult for you to hear of anything concerning Labour Party, or especially Labour Party or PDP. And this ADC we are also saying is like the party have now becoming compromised. But where we cannot say, we can also say that maybe it's an alleged that maybe some of the members are now becoming so corrupt. We don't know how the politicians, how they want to run Nigeria. A joke when the president and the national party chairman with Fubara, where we don't really know what they are planning. A story for the gods, of course. Wait till then and see. We are all waiting to see what is going to be at the end of it all. Please don't forget, if you are just joining us for the first time, you can follow our page. It is just free, and you can also give us a thumbs up in this our live video. It's almost 45 minutes. I want to thank every one of you for joining us up to this extent, and we wish you all a happy day. And just for a few days from now, I will be entering a new year. So we thank you all for joining this our live video, and this is where we are going to end this program tonight. Thank you all, and bye bye for now. See you tomorrow in our next episode. Bye bye. Thank you.